Hi everyone, welcome to MaryAnne's Mystic Mansions. I'm MaryAnne. Thank you so much for tuning in, new and returning viewers. Today is March 28th, 2020. It's a Saturday. I am extremely grateful to be able to be here with you and feeling well. And I send everybody love and healing energy. And I mentioned before, I'm a Reiki Master Practitioner. So all of the Reiki Master Practitioners in the world, I would imagine, are joining in right now and helping to send energy that's of pure and healing energy, basically. And I know I love feeling it, and I pray that even in some small way that's making a difference right now. And I'm super happy to be able to give you the messages of today. Interestingly enough, I always start with my I Ching coin messages, and we have, after quite some time, 4 moving numbers, all 9s, and I felt really good about that, actually, because I also feel that the changes are coming. We've had a kind of a slowdown, of course, something we're all experiencing, and as gentle as these messages are, they're for everybody, because it doesn't matter when we were born, what our sign is, when our rising is, our ascendant, our moon. We are in this together, and this is about helping to bring upliftment and wisdom and just a different perspective, perhaps, on things. That's really, I think, the best way to describe this channel for now. So anyway, the first card with the I Ching coin messages is Koi. I haven't received this in a while, but we certainly have. The number is 43, and the title is Removing Corruption. And the above part of the hexagram is Tui, Lake, Marsh, and Joyful. The below being Chen, Creative, Active, and Heaven. So the messages for all of us is Kui indicates resolution with peacefulness and combining strength with cheerfulness. Advantageous to advance with caution. So now we are going to go through the moving numbers, which are even more depth and importance to the main message. The first moving number is 9 in the second position. He is full of apprehension and appealing for sympathy and help. Late in night, hostile measures may be taken against him, but he need not be anxious. 9 in the third position. He is about to advance with strong and determined looks. There will be evil. But the superior man bent on cutting off the culprit will walk alone and encounter the rain till he be hated by his proper associates. As if end there would be no blame against him. In the end, there will be no blame against him. 9 in the fourth position. One from whose buttocks the skin has been stripped. He walks slowly and with difficulty. If he could act like a sheep led after its companions, repentance would disappear. But though he hear these words, he will not believe them. 9 in the fifth position, with a dot for emphasis. Small-minded men, like a bed of weeds growing in the shade, ought to be uprooted with the utmost determination. If his action be in harmony, no error or blame. I mean, that's really a lot to take in and think about. And I, for one, am really appreciative we got this message for now. Removing corruption. That is for all of us. That's the moving hexagram for sure. We had 4 moving numbers. Wow. And then it becomes the non-moving hexagram, Fu. And that's number 24, and the title is Returning. And the upper part is Kun, Earth Receptive and Devoted. The lower part of the hexagram is Chen, Thunder and Movement. So the final message for all of us today, Fu indicates that there will be free course and progress. He finds no one to disturb him in his exits and entrances. Friends come to him and no error is committed. He will return and repeat his proper course. In 7 days comes his return, advantageous in every way. Now, I find this very interesting, and I just want to, verbalize to you that the last time I remember getting this was in regards to the fires, and I think a couple times after, but back in October, November, the fires and the power outages and how things are going to be worked on and settled and taken care of within 7 days. And I think it was pretty accurate. But now, what I find extremely interesting about this, just right off the bat, is it sounds very optimistic, and I love that. But then also yesterday, I'm sure a lot of us understand this, I was reading that I guess the stimulus checks that we're supposed to be getting are going to start to be printed, or are printed no doubt, but are start to be mailed like on the 6th of April if everything goes through. And that's going to be, from what I read, to those who've already filed so that they get direct deposit, possibly mail if they didn't ask for that. And then people from their 2018 returns, and that's going to be on the 6th, and today's the 28th, so we're pretty darn close to the 6th and the 7th day aspect. I'm wondering if that's what that could be, because that's absolutely a positive, right? Advantageous in every way. So let us hope that that's moving in that direction for that. So just the first thing that came to my mind, just wanted to share that. So, and I feel like that's a really positive thing for all of us, so I look forward to that. So moving along, I'm going to go along with the other beautiful divination and oracles I have. Today we're going to do the overall general energy and with the tarot, and I'm using the Art Nouveau tarot. So it feels like that wanted to come out, but it didn't quite, so we'll just do a little more shuffling. Now today we have a very positive occurrence happening in our sky with the astrological planets, and I'll just briefly mention it is Venus and Pluto conjunct or exact, and that is a very powerful and love-filled and optimistic connection. It's about what we truly want to achieve and let go of and move forward with, coupled with the planet Venus of just beauty and love and miracles, really, just such heaven blessed and kissed situations, So what a beautiful energy for now, right? We need that. We can certainly appreciate that. There's harmony in our interactions and in our communications. So just wanted to share that. Of course, happy birthday Aries, because we're in sun season Aries. And the moon is still in Taurus. It will change tonight around 9:35 or something, and it'll turn into Gemini. Now that's a whole different vibe there. That is our air quality. That's the very, very what's the best word to say? The words, I would say very exciting and changeable and communicative for sure. It's an air quality, so we've got the thinking going on and the ideas and the clarity as we're basically tomorrow we're out of even the shadow period of the Mercury retrograde, which I know it seems like we went forward a while ago, but those shadows still interfere, and so after tomorrow it's full speed ahead with ideas and the actions we've been speaking of and thinking of and wanting to see some movement, with like our movement in our I Ching coins that hasn't happened. So it's already starting, the wheels are turning, and it feels really good. So the card that came up, which is very well suited as well, is the Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is very, very important for us to know. And the Queen of Swords is also the air quality sign. So it's a Libra, but it can be, in association with the other air signs. And that's once again just about clear thought, precision, really thinking things through, being able to communicate them. It could be about law. It could be about health. It could be doctors, lawyers, anything of that nature. In regards to information, it is upright. It is strong. It is capable. It is hopeful. It is justice. It is balanced and power. This is a positive forward motion. And that is our overall energy for today. So, yes, this is very, very, very positive, and I love seeing that. So, and you may know people in your family with that air quality, or somebody who acts of that nature, you know, somebody who really sorts things through in the cerebral aspect of their mind and their characteristics. So, because it is, you know, both, it's air qualities being Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So it's not just Libra, but the Queen of Swords generally represents Libra. She knows what she's doing. She's in charge. She's pretty serious, but she's going to get it done. So now we have our beautiful, just kind of introspection, relax, mantra, meditation card of the day. I like to hold it up. You can take a picture. Take that time to really sit with yourself and see, where are you at today? Because every day is different. Every hour is different. Every moment's different. But, you know, I liked the thought of just really taking time for ourselves, no matter what's going on and no matter what time of the day, to sit and think. Now, it's a beautiful picture, and it is a tree, and there's birds, and there's squirrels, and there's a beautiful full moon, which will be on the 7th of April in Libra, which is, once again, an air sign. And the roots, the tree of life. The body is the vehicle of life, not its essence. We are no more defined by our physical appearance than a tree is defined by its trunk. Likewise, our experiences, which could be likened to the branches of a tree, might seem to shape us, but they do not. Meditate on your inner self, the core of your being, which cannot be battered by circumstance nor laid open to the scrutiny of others, to discover the essence of who you really are. And I really love to live by these words and this guidance, because for one thing, it brings me a sense of peace. And when you're feeling peaceful, you feel stronger and just, I would say, healthier. And I love knowing that we are not defined by the exterior world. Not at all. So that's fantastic, and I'm happy to share that with you. And then I'm incorporated this other, because, you know, I said I just got these, and it is the deck that I will be giving away in about 3 days. Please subscribe if you want to be a part of the giveaway, my first giveaway. I'm excited and happy to do it. It is for those who haven't seen, it is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and they are oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. And they're gorgeous. I've used them 2 days now. I just absolutely love being able to share this. So, what do we have for today? Oh, wow. Okay. Everyone's new in a way. I just have the 2 that I've read. So every one of them to me is going to be just super important. For today we have, and I will read to you, the map maker of destiny. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. So that is number 24. And we got number 24 with returning, which is interesting. Both 6s, which have to do with health, lifestyle, daily activities, you know, balancing, keeping things on an even keel. So, the map maker of our destiny. When the map maker of destiny appears, It's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine, come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained. And fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times you're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart, and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. Wow. I think my hand was shaking. I'm very, very touched by that. That says a lot, you know? And I appreciate that so much. So I'm happy to share that with you. I hope you resonate and understand, and it makes you feel good. And then lastly, our Super Attractor manifestation card. To create that life we want, let us continue to dig in and feel the best way we possibly can so that we can create that good feeling life for ourselves. All right. This is a great way to close today, and each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. It makes me feel beautiful. It makes me feel warm. It makes me feel super grateful to be able to share these messages with you. And the ones that come up are obviously because they're the ones we need to hear for today. So once again and always, my heart is with all of you, and I care greatly for everyone, and I pray that you will be well and stay well and know that we're going to get through all of this, you know. It's just a matter of time. And I appreciate you. Do like and subscribe. Continue to come back, support me, connect with me during this time. And until next time, bye for now.